Well, good morning, folks. It's another dreary, rainy Saturday morning here in North Georgia, but inside, the garden is still growing. We're almost in the middle of December. Today is December 11th, I think. 10th, my wife just told me. And I've got fresh lettuce and other things growing. I wanted to show you, this is the iHarvest. I do have a code for this that will save you $50, and I will put it down in the notes underneath the video. But I wanted to go over a little bit with you and show you what you can do. This is not cheap. You're probably looking at $800–900. However, we've owned it for almost a year now. Almost 2 years, I'm being told. Yeah, we may be that long. But anyway, it grows lettuce year round. I'm just going to go over the parts with you. It comes, no screws needed except at the back of the wall. There is a little spot back here where you put a screw in the wall to keep it from falling forward. The rest of it, all the parts just stack on top of each other. We've not had any leaks. And just to give you, you can grow any kind of leaf plant in this. We've got lettuce, a couple of different types of lettuce. We have grown basil. I've actually got a lavender plant, which I don't know if it's going to do any good or not, and it's not showing very well on this. But that's a lavender plant. This is new lettuce coming up. You use these little pods. They're not dirt, they're organic pods, and I don't have any up here to show you. But you can see all the little things growing. Let me cut the light off and see if that helps. There we go. It's just too bright. These lights here, they come with the kit. You get 2 of them. They're great. They're LED lights. You can see the little LEDs in them. I've got everything on timers. Down here, I just cut the lights off. I'll cut them back on. And the pump, there's a reservoir down here in the bottom. Okay. It's got a filter. The water pumps from the reservoir up to the top, this section up here, and is dispersed across through there. And there's little holes drilled in the front, and the holes are right in front of these rows. Okay, so the water drips straight down. And as my wife said, we've been doing it for 2 years almost now, so I know it works. We just come through here and literally, just give you an idea, just pinch off a piece of lettuce. And I can never remember the name of this. What is this lettuce here, huh? Romaine. Don't ask me why. I can never remember the name of it. But then you could just put it in a plate and eat it. And that's exactly what we do with it. So I want to show you this just to show you can keep growing year round. And this is really a recommended method of doing it. They just came out with a smaller version, kind of a tabletop. I think it's called the U30. But if you go to IG Works or just Google iHarvest and use Wally Roderick as a code, WALLYRODERICK, and you should get $50 off. So check that out. But just wanted to give you a quick video here to show you another way that you can produce food in your home. I'll be doing some videos here soon from my basement on microgreens soon as my wife finishes cleaning up the basement. That was her groaning in the background. And I'll get that set up and show you how I'm doing that. So you can produce food. We're on 2/3 of an acre here, but we do all of our production basically on 1/3 of an acre, and that includes the house. So Jean told me to come downstairs and show you what these pods are. They're called Rapid Rooters. I actually get them from iHarvest, but they're from General Hydroponics. And what does it say these things are? Great for soil. Let me just show you in the video. Okay, it's a plant starter. And This is what they look like. They're not dirt, and so they do break down a little bit in the iHarvest, and so you get a little bit of debris in the bottom, but you're supposed to clean out that reservoir upstairs that I showed you in the bottom every few months. We don't. We just let it run till we clean it out. You get quite a bit of evaporation, so you're always putting about a half a gallon of water in there every few days. And I think I'll show you up there next. In fact, I'm going to make it a part of this video, how I test the water and what you're looking for. All right, going to add one more section to this video on the iHarvest. I want to show you how you test the water. If you're just doing leafy greens, I should have mentioned before, you can grow fruiting vegetables in here like cherry tomatoes, miniature eggplants. People have grown all kinds of things. You'll see that on the website. But it's a different chemical mixture, a different, and I can't think of the right term, but anyway, I'm going to show you the chemicals that I'm using. It's a heavier mixture of nutrients. So anyway, I've shown you inside here. This is the reservoir. And with the kit comes these things you're looking at over here. pH up and down to adjust the water. You want to keep, for leafy greens, you want to stay around 6.5 with your pH. There's a little squirty thing here that I use for applying the pH up and down. And you don't want to overdo it, and you'll get used to it. So you just apply a little at a time. As far as the nutrients go, what comes with the kit is, again, from General Hydroponics. It's MaxiGrow. If you were growing fruiting plants, you would start with this while they were in the leafy stage. And then when they start to flower, you would change to a Max Bloom, I think it's called. Since I'm not doing anything that is fruiting, I just stick with this. This has been great. So it also comes with this pH and EC meter. EC is the measurement of the nutrients. What you want is about 1.2 for leafy greens. So I'm going to show you how I do it. You just cut it on and then put it in the water for a second. And I can't get it up fast enough to show you, but it measured 1.2, which I just finished it yesterday, updating it. Kind of dry it off on your clothes. If you're doing gardening and stuff, you're always getting a little messy. Don't wear your going to church shirt and do that. And then you hit this button above it to change it from pH to EC. Or vice versa. Put it back in the water. And I just added some water yesterday. And my pH is reading about 6.56, which is all perfect. You don't have to be exactly at 6.5, and you don't have to be exactly at 1.2. Those are just general guidelines. You want to be close, and you'll find it's really not that difficult to maintain those readings. So that's it for now. If you got any questions, post them in the bottom. I answer them. I look at them every day. And thank you for watching.